You have won the head of house.
Thank you.
For this week. Congratulations.
Hey guys, so we have our first head of house for this season, Big Brother Naija 2021. Big Brother Naija, shine your eye. So we have our first head of house in the person of Peace. Peace won the head of house games with just one mark. The next person was Maria. I think Maria had 15 points and Peace had 16 points, and the rest, they were just having bad luck today. In fact, some of them, Saga did not get any points. You guys know how the head of house game is. It's just like a game of luck. So you can't really say that, okay, maybe people that didn't get the head of house are dull or something, or maybe people that got it are smart, or people that, it's not really a game of using your head or a game of speed or a game of, it's just purely luck. So Peace won the head of house, and she chose Yusef to share the head of house lounge with. And yeah, Big Brother said it had to be someone from the opposite sex. I don't understand why that has to be. I know that for us, we're looking for drama, we're looking for what's going to happen and everything, but I really don't think that it should be like that. I really don't think that he should restrict them to picking somebody of the opposite sex to spend the time in the head of house room. It should be that, okay, the girls can pick the girls, guys can pick the guys. So any girl that picks a guy, you know that obviously there's something that she's looking for there. Not that it's not be as if, oh, it was Big Brother that forced them. Although I know that if Big Brother did not say that they can pick someone of the opposite sex, then we'll never really see people of the opposite sex in the head of house room. But that's also fine. We are not here to watch people do things in like head of house room. Or maybe he just wants it to be that two people from opposite sex are leading the house. Oh yeah. That's another angle. Maybe it's not just about the room, but like leadership of the house. So just people of the opposite sex leading the house. So yeah, okay. If I'm looking at it from that angle, it kind of makes sense. If you are new to this channel, please do not subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, I forgot to mention, for the head of house, the housemates can visit, like all of them can visit. There's no restriction or anything. They can all visit the head of house for the next 2 days. Like, all of them have access to it for 2 days. That's a lot of time. For 2 days. And also the two housemates that are like head of house and deputy head of house, they are exempted from nomination for possible eviction. We would have mentioned that there is a possible eviction, so there might just be an eviction this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be the wild cards or not. I think that if the wild cards are not evicted, if they don't find the wild cards, then maybe they're going to evict 2 people. But if they find the wild cards, they will not evict people. So let us expect an eviction. 1 week is too short, to be honest, but that's fine. There are a lot of people in the house. So for today, I already gave some updates on the things that happened like yesterday night and like this morning. If you want to watch that, is a video before this one, so you can go and check out the updates on like what has been going on. If you want to know what's really happening in the house, you have to follow my videos like step by step, because obviously some things I said there, I won't say it here. So they also had their diary room session today, their first diary room session. It was basically plain. There was nothing so much that was said. People just asked the regular questions like, how are you? How do you feel being in the house? And obviously a lot of them had similar answers like, I'm grateful, I didn't think I would be here, I'm still trying to get into the hang of it. All those answers, that's what they were giving. And then another question that he asked that, okay, some of their answers differed were who do they think they'll bond with more in the house? Big Brother is a shipper. I'm telling you. See, if there's anything I've gotten to understand with this house or with this show, is that 90% of what Big Brother does is intentional. Now, first of all, this whole lockdown thing has brought another angle for the show. They were on lockdown for 2 weeks without seeing anybody. And now, obviously, they come into the house and they will appreciate seeing people and they want to be like in everybody's space. And then now you have a diary room session and you're asking who do they think that they will bond with. Big Brother now understands that a lot of people are like into the show because of all the shipping, all the love. The show is slowly becoming like a love thing. Like every season now there's like love. I think the last season that we didn't really have a lot of love triangles was Sissy's season. There were some people that liked each other, but it was not as bad as like the other seasons afterwards. In fact, if a season, I don't even think there were a lot of people that did like shipping in their season. So the more we go further, the more it's all about shipping and no shipping. But it's okay. I'm still here for all of that. Then there's something else I wanted to say that I particularly don't understand or don't like. This is their lockdown. Like they talked about the lockdown today, all the housemates, and Big Brother asked them how did they see the process. Basically, the lockdown, they will lock, like they were in a room in a hotel, whatever it is. They were in their hotels and they don't have access to television. There's no clock. There's no, what else don't they have? Obviously no phones. So they're just in the room and they were there for 2 whole weeks. Tell me how this is not torture, please. For me, I don't think that makes sense. For like 2 whole weeks, what exactly will somebody be doing? There's nothing to really keep you busy. If that okay, they allow them to watch TV. Like why don't they have TV? Like why are they not allowed to watch TV? It's not as if you can do anything on the TV, like maybe have access to other people or whatever. Just give them something, like give them movies to watch, something. Like I feel like it's messed up. I feel like that's torture, in my opinion. Even people that are in, like people that are going to prison, they don't they have people to talk to, they have, they have something to do. But this time around you're like just there. Obviously the isolation is important, they are meant to isolate themselves, but the idea that there's no TV, there's nothing, I feel like it doesn't make any sense at all. I don't even know how they managed to do it. The only person that was really, really sincere about how she felt about the lockdown was Maria. She said that it was torture. It was torture to her, that she was hallucinating, that it was like, there's a movie that she called, in that movie, the lady was dreaming, and in her dream, she can do, like she was just doing a lot of things, a lot of crazy things. Like, so that's how she felt being in that space. Somebody that's claustrophobic self will be feeling like the walls are coming in, and I can't imagine how it is, but obviously, because they're subjected to that, they have to do it. But to be honest, Big Brother, that doesn't make any sense at all. The show has not even started, and it's not everybody that goes through the lockdown process that enters into the house. So why subject them to that kind of torture? Just do your lockdown, give them what to keep them busy. And an idle man's mind is the devil's workshop, as they say. So don't be giving room for the devil to come and be using people's head. I've been rambling. I just had to vent. So they just had their... Well, I don't think there's anybody that said anything about bonding that really stood out. The ladies just called people that they feel are their friends. There was no kind of bonding that they said that had to do with like a relationship or anything. So I'm not going to come here and tell you guys everything that happened with 22 housemates in their diary room session, because trust me, it's going to be long and boring. But to be honest with you guys, there's nothing major that happened. There's nothing that you're really missing from diary sessions. It's just them appreciating Big Brother and just being new to the house and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys maybe tonight. So if something happens tonight, there's drama, I'm going to see you guys tonight or tomorrow. Bye guys, love you.